Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's nice and sunny and just a beautiful day here. So now you have the weather report. Let's move on to our crafting. What I'm going to do is work in this one. And like I said, it's not a journal all on its own. It could be, but it's going to be a signature in a journal. It's this journal that I'm working on for the My Secret Garden is going to be, well, I don't want to build it up too big and then me flop, but I have plans that are pretty cool. So anyways, this is sort of a, I don't know, I guess you'd call it a folio-ish type signature that I'm doing. So anyways, let's just get on and I'll show you what I'm doing. That might help with me making better sense. So this one's going to go up here. I just put, these are just things from the kit. This is from the kit. That's from the kit. These are freebies, the cacti. They're on my website still, if you wish to have them. And so that's going to go up there. And this is the pocket. Now this fence was a freebie. It's on my website, like I said. And then there's a label in the garden. And then I've got some more cacti around there. And of course, I'm going to put lace on there because that's how I roll. So, and I think it helps to strengthen the pocket a little because this is going to be a pocket, right? So, you know what? It might be better to work from the back to the front. Because I'm going to have some lumpy bumpy junk to work on if I don't. Let's go to the here. Now, I've got another flap here, or flip, or it's a fold out, but I'm not going to put anything on that one. I'm going to leave it as is because I really like the little pony. And there's a big pocket here and there's a pocket here, so I think I'm okay with that. Just a stacked image. What's it? Okay, so we're going to start here, if that makes sense. Okay, let's try to make sense as we go. I just lost a bird. Hold on a second while I hunt the bird. Okay, that didn't take too long. I'm a good bird hunter. Okay. All right. So since it's the Secret Garden theme, and the digital journal kit is called My Secret Garden, which means your secret garden, my secret garden. It's that kind of thing. It's just the name of it. It's the title. So did this pocket, and I used, now this fence again is a part of a freebie. It was the cacti freebie. And I've got my pony, the deer, robin, and the squirrel. I think it's a squirrel. And a hedgehog and a bunny. I don't know. It's too long of a tail to be a chipmunk. I think it's a squirrel. Anyways. So, I put all those on there to strengthen the fence so it can be a good pocket, right? And I put the lace around the back of it so you can see the whole of the, all that. So what I'm going to do is, I should have tested my glue out beforehand, but I did not, so sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and put glue down the sides, and this will be a pretty big-ish pocket, and it'll hold a nice journal card or whatever somebody wants to stick in there. There's all kinds of, you can put memorabilia in these pockets. You can put all kinds of stuff in them. It is what it is, right? So I'm going to line that up there-ish and there-ish. And we don't want to put it down like, like you're ironing it on super, super, super flat, because then you won't have any room in your pocket, right? So we're going to give that a second because this lace is it's a crocheted lace and it's a little thickish, you don't want it to be, there goes my bird again. You don't want it to let go on you. So I'm just giving it a good squeeze, press down. All right, so there we go. All right, I think that one's for the other side. I've got a couple of limbs. These ones I'm sort of bringing in from another kit. It was from one of the cards. I think it was the happy birthday card set. Anyways, it's a limb, okay? So I'm bringing it in because I thought, you know, I'm going to put my little robin up here in the corner, which it looks fine just like that. But I thought, well, I'm going to put it on something so it's got something to stand on. I know I'm weird, but yeah, it is what it is. Just a pretty. It's just a pretty. It's not to do anything. Yeah, I'm not putting it as a tuck or a belly band or anything like that. Just a little bit of pretty. There's nothing wrong with that. Yep. Okay. Put this on here and have it sort of right up at my lace there. Then I'm gonna press all of it down. I better roll that one. Yep, I know stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna put my little robin on there. In the story, the robin is the little girl's friend and shows her where the key is and where the garden is and all that stuff. So I'm doing a lot of robin work. They're pretty clever birds, really. So yeah, I just think it makes it pretty. And of course there's a robin here too, so I'm just doing a lot of that. Okay, now we've got this one. That's going to be lumpy bumpy either way, but we're just going to do it. I'm going to put the limb on and get the robin done out of the way so I don't have to go bird hunting again. You know, I'm good at dropping things mostly. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, and just a reminder, all the videos that I do from now till 700 and from 700 to 800, if you make and from 800 to 900 and 900, you know, all the way to 1,000, you'll be entered into a drawing automatically if you make a comment down below. They tell me that helps your channel grow, but honestly, I wouldn't know who to put in the drawing if you don't put a comment down below, so I know who you are. So yeah, I can't just, oh, you know what I mean. Okay, now let me grab that bird before it flies away. Okay, so remember to make a comment, even if it's just saying hi. That puts you in the drawing for a free digital journal kit, the whole kit. Even if it's got bits and pieces here and there, you get the whole thing. So I'm trying to nowadays put all of them together, but some of them still have like a page of this or a couple of pages of that. And so yeah, if you want one that's got this and that and this, you get the whole thing. You don't get just a piece of it. So, because that's how I roll, right? Okay, we've got our robin up there on his limb. I think that's pretty. Okay, let's put this one on. We've got, now these ones are the carnations and they were in a freebie. This is part of the kit, and the fence again is a freebie. So just, you know, look at the kits, look at the freebies. There's always every journal kit that I have, I'm pretty sure there's just a whole bunch of freebies that go with it. So, and they're all on my website. Under the freebies tab, just scroll down and enjoy. Because I don't plan on taking them down. I'm just going to leave them there for posterity's sake or something. I don't know. Just as long as it doesn't overload my website, you know, hey, why bother with taking them down, right? Anywho, they're there to have and enjoy. Yeah. All right, that looks pretty good. Ooh, this is the sort of center spread for my folio signature. I don't know. whatever you want to call this. It is what it is. Oh, and I started putting like bulb pins in here. I'm experimenting. This isn't finished. So I've got some keys that I'm hanging on there, and I couldn't find charms that I wanted, like ones that were a robin and butterflies and different things. Not the ones that I wanted anyway. So I've got a plan for that too. So we'll see how it works out. If it works out good, I'll show you what I did. If it doesn't, just forget I said that. So here we go. We've got one more pocket to put down here. Where'd I put? Oh, there it is. Whew, thought I'd lost that. Murphy's Law. I understand it well, so I try to prepare for it. Okay, so I'm going to get this one down. Got lots of ephemera made for this. There's just gobs and gobs of it in the journal kit, and I've been adding to it with the freebies. So yeah, just make a lot of garden-y type stuff, and it all goes in. It goes in the garden journal, right? My secret garden. So give that a second. Yeah, so I'm just going to put a little cluster up the top to kind of, I don't know, fill in the space, I guess. I don't know, just to pretty it. It's not one of those things that you, well, it's one of those things I'm going to put a clip on this, because, yeah. Okay. It's just not use. Most things that I do have some kind of a use or whatever, but this is, it's just to be pretty. Sometimes you got to do just to be pretty stuff, right? I don't mind. Now, if you put all these things together, you could for sure make it a tuck spot, but there's a lot of places in here to put things, so I'm not going to worry about that. Because yeah, it's got a lot of pockety places and stuff, so I'm not going to worry about making this a tuck spot, but it for sure could be one. Yep, if one so chose, but I'm not choosing. So I want this to be up here with the point to the lace, and those cactus are peeking out. These ones are peeking out. I think I'm gonna use my brayer to give it a good roll down, because there's a lot of little pieces there. Now, isn't that pretty? Yeah. Okay. Very pretty. And like I said, you've got the big pocket here, and you've got these really pretty lattice trellis pockets, whatever you want to call them, back there. Once these get settled into their new life, and I'm sure they're not going to come off, then I'll put some really pretty journal cards tucked in there. Not too high, but you know, just enough. Okay, so next what we're going to do, you remember when I told you about this this big trellis pocket right here, you know. So I said that, you know, I used the foam sheets instead of using foam to put behind it, you know, the double stick foam. This is a piece of that. So, excuse me. So what I'm going to do is, and if you don't have a Cricut, I made this a little big, and you can use your printer to do that, just to make it bigger. Excuse me. I think that's a freebie. I forget which one it was in, but it's a freebie. So if you don't have a Cricut and you want to do this, just glue this onto your foam sheet and trim around it. And that would be the easiest. That's what I used to do before I got all Cricuted up. It's my version of cowboy up, right? Okay. Sorry, I'm in a mood today. Excuse me, gosh. Okay, so I'm going to put this on that. You just it gives it dimension and pops it off the page a little bit. I mean, it's on the page, but it gives it some, you know, it gives it some dimension. I think it looks good. So that's what I'm going to do with this, and just line it up to its edge, right? And press. Press, press, press. Go over. Okay. It'll take it a minute, but the art glitter glue or the Cosmic Shimmer, which Cosmic Shimmer is my favorite, sorry, but it is. It will stick to that really well, and you've got it really cemented on there. Then I'm going to put it up here, like so. Sort of as the cover piece for this. That's really pretty, so I don't want to cover too much of that up. It's just beautiful to me. To me, it is beautiful. Okay, so we're going to just put this on here. This signature is almost finished. I have started the other two signatures. Like I said, I've got plans for this journal. It's just so much fun to work with. This journal kit has so much in it, and I have enjoyed every bit of it. So yeah, just like a sort of like a book plate, I guess. Just a big label plate, okay? A label plate. That's a good new word for us. A label plate. So yeah, this one's almost finished, and as you can see, it's just chock full of so much. I still have an insert place here. This one has the little insert journal, and we made this last week before, I think it was just last week. Anyways, that's a freebie, the journal cover. So I've got these journal pockets, the fence pockets in here. There's so much to do, but it's almost finished, and that's awesome. I'll show you what I've started on the other ones. I'm going to make one of these on video. They're super easy and so fun to do, but I thought that makes a really cute just signature element, cover thingy, do whatever. So I'm going to do a video on this. It's super easy and fast, and you know, such. So this one I've started. Yep, and this is where that center spread there is going to go. Oh, I got it upside down. Good thing I didn't sew that in that way, huh? I just stuck it in a hurry. Okay, so I've got a lot to play with here. That one has begun, right? Okay, this one's almost done. This one has barely scratched the surface of, yeah, I'm working on this one more. Wait a minute, I got a thing for it. Yeah, I've got a cover for it. So I'm going to make one of these, like I said. It's got the pockets there and there. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty fun actually. And you can do this for any journal you're making. Just, you know, make you a cute little wraparound for it, right? It's just made with envelopes. I'll just give you a hint. Okay, so that's our progress. It's gonna be a big journal, and like I said, I've got some unique plans for this one. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Gonna be fun. Okay, you guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Oh, and remember, make your comment down below so I can enter you in the drawing. We're gonna get to that 700, and then we're gonna push to the 8. We're going, you know. Okay, thanks for watching. TTFN.